I have said in this church that when we talk about the kingdom, there are three things that comes into play. One, we talk about having a head or having a king. You see, so when you say the word kingdom is king and his domain, that's where the word kingdom is coming from. When you talk about king, is to portray himself for a respect or acknowledgement of his leadership and ability. Number two, understand that it takes people to build a kingdom. So a king who doesn't have people doesn't have kingdom. The truth of the matter is that the number of people you have determine the level and the greatness of your kingdom. So if you study history very well, you realize that in the early days, somebody like King Nebuchadnezzar, what were they doing? So the king of Egypt, the king of Babylon, what were they doing? They go around and fighting to conquer other small kingdoms, to add to their number, to become a great kingdom. So if you read the book of Esther, Nehemiah, you realize they talk about the king Artaxerxes or the king of Babylon. All these people fought and they added the people to become theirs. And they became a great kings. So one of them was Egypt. What about our contemporary world, current day? Which are the kingdoms are we looking at? We are looking at America. One of the greatest kingdoms we have in the world is America. The second kingdom we can talk about is China. Now, all these people, why do you think you got a visa, what's called it, American lottery visa? You think that they don't know that they want more numbers? It's because you have to build their kingdom. They naturalize you. I must be somebody now. So now they have moved you become a Ghanaian to become an American. If you join their military, you are not an American, you are not a Ghanaian. So they will give you their uniform, and then you go and fight. So if America is going to have a war with Ghana, you, the Ghanaian, will now fight against your own people. Why? Because you are no longer Ghanaian. Again, let's look at France, football. Where are they coming from? I just want to paint a picture for you to understand what the kingdom is all about. Are you getting me? France, mention the players, all the 11 players who play, they are all from Africa. I don't know the people who have been winning against Africa. You must understand that it takes people to build kingdom. So one of the things Jesus Christ came and was talking about kingdom. The church does not understand kingdom. You cannot build a kingdom without the people. The greater the number of the people, the stronger the king and his domain. Number 3 is territory, having lands and then resources like money. Having land and resources or money. Now, when we come to Ghana, we have a king that has actually portrayed these things, and that's the Ashanti kingdom. Clearly, let me tell you, Ashanti is not bigger than Northern. Ashanti might not be bigger than Volta, but there's something different. When you go to Volta region, they have smaller kings. They don't have any king that command the entire Volta region. When you come to the northern region, we have smaller heads or smaller chiefs. But they don't have a king that commands the entire northern region. Are you with me? But when it comes to Ashanti, the reason is that they have smaller kings that have raised one man to become the entire king. So, let's pick Africa. Let's pick America. You know, American states is like Ghana, Togo, Nigeria, Amazon. That we call the states, Amazon. But they have one president. I thought I'm speaking some revelation here. Are you with me? Are you with me? So, now, when it comes to Africa, why is Africa weak? Because we don't have one head that controls the entire Africa. And that's the way they get opportunity to rule us. Until Africa has one language, one money, we can move free trade among ourselves. We cannot become strong. So one of the things that makes the Ashanti Kingdom stronger is one, he has become great because he has kings. So his territory is big. Now, if you have this thing in your mind, then you understand the importance of growing the kingdom of God. Now, in the world, so we have the same thing where we have the Christians having a king as Christ, the Muslims having their leader as Muhammad. We have Hare Krishna. Mention them for me. Now, all these groups are some kind of kingdoms, and every group wants their kingdom to grow and become big. So now, this race is now narrowed to two beliefs, and they are working hard. Unfortunately, we have reduced our speed, and the other people are coming very fast. And I wonder how our Christ will behave in heaven.